It's still not gonna be the longest game. I don't even think this is gonna be like 35 hours. That's my prediction. This is definitely gonna be like in that range. It's not gonna be like the Gladius or the Baten Kaitos 44 or whatever that was. But anyway, what's up, people? Yeah, I am on time consistently. I'm kind of gaming with that recently. I mean, I was consistently doing 2:30. It's just 2's better, so we're doing 2. I do wish I was playing Sunshine today, though. Maybe I shouldn't have played that game first. Maybe mistakes were made. It was like 44, hang on, let me check this. Yeah, 44.58. We just barely cut the 45. Skies of Arcadia is the game that's gonna rival it, for sure. I have no idea how long that is, but I know it's in that range of like the 40 to 50 hour long JRPG. The big difference between that and this is that that game is actually good.
Great War Rage.
And I will enjoy playing it, probably. This is probably not better than DOS Edutainment at Yumo_. This still hasn't even gone longer than Dr. Muto, although I think we're going to pass it today, right? Yeah, 2026. We're going to pass Dr. Muto in like an hour. So where am I on this thing? We unlocked the tournament, but did not win it? Yeah. When Twitch shows me ads on the Tapioca channel, Spock probably can't even hear me. Oh, hey. Spock, thanks for the 37 months. I appreciate it a ton. I hope you're through the ad and can hear me. I always let the pre-rolls run instead of doing like the... Like, I know a lot of streamers do like the 3 minutes of ads an hour and then there's no pre-rolls. And like, supposedly that's better for like growing your stream because people don't want to get like smacked in the face with a pre-roll when they're checking you out for the first time. But like, to be honest, I kind of hate that. I kind of hate that a lot. Like, the way I see it, I would much rather, if I'm watching a stream, just like tab out while the pre-roll runs, and then after that, you're just like in there for as long as you want to be in there, and there's like no ads. So sorry, but you all get smacked in the face with the pre-rolls. Unless you subscribe, I'm just saying. Like Spock here. Thanks for the 37 months, Spock. Dark classes, converted beasts were something. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure Pi would definitely agree with my opinion on ads, and definitely would not. Never mind. Yeah, like I could do something like that where you like run them over the the whatchamacallit, over that like starting soon screen I do. I could run them over that and then... Wait, I can attack if I stand here? Who can I hit? I can hit you. But like, I like my pre-roll screen, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. Sorry. I had to make sure to clarify there that I'm not actually playing Sunshine. I didn't want to get anyone's hopes up for real. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with prioritizing stream growth. It's just like, I want to put on the kind of stream that I would want to watch, so... And yeah, that as well, like... I'm just tapioca. I could run ads all day and I might make $5 a month. So like, what do I even care? Like for me, it's a whole lot easier of a choice to just be like, screw the ads. This isn't my job. The money isn't anything. What really bugs me though, I won't name the streamer who I like to watch who does this, because this actually genuinely bothers me. There is a streamer who I watch who chose to go the like 1 minute of ads every 20 minutes route. So it's still 3 per hour, but it's spread out throughout the hour. That drives me up a wall, dude. That really that's so bad. I don't know why he does it like that. Yeah, like you cannot watch. Like you're getting into it and then it's just like boom, ads. And it's like, "Oh my god, stop interrupting me." And then you're finally getting back into it again and then boom, more ads. Well, I didn't stream BMX XXX on Twitch. That's the secret. There are other streaming websites on the internet which are a lot laxer on the rules and let you play BMX XXX as much as you want, and I streamed on one of those. We're gonna do this. And it actually worked out surprisingly well. I didn't expect anybody to show up to that stream because, like, you know, I didn't show up on people's following pages and stuff. I just announced I was doing it on Discord and then we did it. But actually, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Pretty much everyone somehow managed to find me. Yeah, Symphonia 34 hours was... I mean, it's an RPG. You expect it. You kind of do expect that. Yeah, BMX XXX. I was thinking about that game because I'm working on that video script for a year from now when I need it for something. But, that game is just like... The levels sucked, the level design sucked, the controls sucked, the missions sucked. And like, if the whole point of the game was boobs, it was like really hard to even get the boobs. Which just, like, they sucked too. Like, it just... Like, I don't know, man. They really dropped the ball on BMX XXX. I don't know what they were doing. It's so weird too, because like, that company, it's developed by Z-Axis, right? Z-Axis made Dave Mirra Freestyle BMX 1, 2, and XXX, and they made Aggressive Inline, right? And like every time they'd make a game, they'd just get worse at it. That's the weird thing. That's what I find weird about them. Like their undisputed masterpiece is Dave Mirra Freestyle BMX 1. That is a genuinely good game. And then BMX 2 is like, okay, this is kind of jank as fuck, but it's alright. And then Aggressive Inline is like, I guess this is kind of boring. And then BMX XXX is just like, okay, this is awful. Like, they just kept getting worse at it. I don't understand. You know, so there was a debate about that in my chat at the time. I don't know if that's like, so like Wikipedia says that, but there was a guy in my chat who insisted that he had the PS2 version and that there were boobs on the PS2 version. But like, that goes against like everything on the internet. And he was like, maybe it was like, I think he's from Germany or something. And he was like, maybe it was just the German version. I don't know. I need to help out this one wolf. The one wolf that's currently distracting the entire other team just to make this fight take longer. Yeah, I'm kind of just... Or I guess I can... We can come over here.
Survive this.
But yeah, I am doing that, Yamo. And I've written a lot for it too. I've never, it's difficult. You know, like I've watched a billion, I'm one of those Zoomers who watches long YouTube videos. Not like the really long ones. Like there's a guy out there with like a 12-hour long Persona 4 review, and it's like, nah, not watching that. But like, I can get into like a good 2 to 3 hour long YouTube video, you know? I'm one of those Zoomers. But like, I've never actually attempted to write or produce something like that myself. No, not that one. That guy, I don't fuck with that guy. Absolutely not. It's a bit like, I don't know, I've never thought of myself as a bad writer. But it's like, what's even my voice here, you know? Like, if you think of everyone, like, people who are big on YouTube, quote unquote, whatever that means. Like, people tend to have a unique voice. Their videos have a certain style and aesthetic to them. And it's kind of like, I'll be writing something, and I'll just be like, wait a minute, I'm just ripping off, you know, so-and-so. Or this is way too much like just a shitty impression on this other person. And I'm just like, okay, like, hang on. It's tough, but I've written a lot so far that I think is kind of okay. And I mean, for what it's worth, like, isn't everyone's personal style just like a combination of their own influences? And it's the combination that gives them sort of a unique presence. Apparently that's true. I don't know that I buy that, but apparently that's true. People say that. This is a mess, by the way. I'm gonna kill this guy, even though he's right in front of me. Well, I have all of the Twitch clips. People make a ton of Twitch clips, especially the true MVP. The true MVP of all of this is SafeC. SafeC makes a shitload of Twitch clips. So SafeC's got me covered on the Twitch clips. No, definitely don't apologize. I appreciate it a lot. There are a lot of funny things that have happened that I would not have footage of were it not for you. I think I was gonna do this sometime this week, just like start highlighting things again, because that is a problem. I need shitloads of B-roll, just like tons and tons of footage of like dozens of games. And it's going to take me absolutely forever to go get a lot of this stuff, because I'm going to have to replay a lot of Gamecube games. And like, I think I've looked at this before, and like the long play archive guys, the people who have all the Gamecube long plays I keep looking at, I think they say on their channel somewhere that you can just use their shit for whatever you want as long as you credit them. So, like, I could steal B-roll from them on some of these games that I really don't want to replay. They let you do it. It's allowed. Like, that's kind of poor form. Yeah, I think that's what I was trying to save, Muck. I think I'm gonna start saving VODs again. So that I'll at least have, like, the first 100 and the last 100. You're not dead, really? I feel like we're gonna lose this fight, to be honest. You gotta go, like, right now, Alfhild. Can pay you in Caramblons. You're just getting my carom wands no matter what. But yeah, I also don't really know much of anything about video editing. So that makes things more difficult as well. But I don't think the editing will be that complicated. I'm not doing anything too crazy. It's just everything's gonna take a little longer because I'm less used to it. Oh, you mean that kind of editor. Yeah, so like, I mean, people, like, I think Theo has said he'd do it at some point, and I just, like, I couldn't ask anyone to do that, because for me personally, it's too boring for me to want to do it. So to ask someone else to do it is, like, thrusting my own boring workload onto someone else, and it's just not fair. And that's not how everyone looks at it, but that's how I look at it. No, everybody must think it's boring. Everybody on Earth thinks exactly like me, Muck. If I think it, then everyone must think it. Because I'm the normalist person. I can't believe we're actually winning this. This has been like the crappiest fight. This has actually taken me like 15 minutes, this one fight. Like, I don't think I'm going to be doing, in the video, I don't think there's going to be any fancy effects. I think we're doing basically just slideshow, but very advanced. I have in mind what it should all look like. I'm going back and forth between a few different ideas, one of which involves having a lot of my face just, like, being on camera a lot, and I'm not sure I want to do that, because I kind of look weird. And I don't think people want to look at my face for that amount of time. But I also feel like the human element is what keeps people watching a lot of the times, as opposed to a disembodied voice. Like, people are just naturally more engaged if they see a person. It's like a psychology thing. I believe this to be true. There's plenty of successful disembodied voices. And no matter what, I'll be on camera for one part, because they have to do a hardware section. So I have to show up. I have to show up to show off all of my stupid peripherals. We're gonna bring Dorota. I feel like the reason why that took so long is... Oh my god, no we're not. See ya, Dorota. That's not a good... This is... I don't know why they're making me do this in this arena where it's just like a 4v4. It's so weird. I shouldn't even bring the archer lady, AG. Can we, like, get rid of her? I guess I'm swapping in... We're just gonna go Yeti. I think it's Yeti time. I mean, hang on. Yeti's 89, you're 82. Yeah, Yeti. I think if I do this, then nobody will be trapped in front of a pillar. I think this is good. Yeah, there's gonna be... I have things in mind. I have things in mind. You'd rather not see them unless there's a reason. Ooh, that's a miss. I'm bad. Maybe I should just quit and start over if I miss... I don't think I care enough. Yeah, I mean, I'm just thinking of, like... I personally don't care if I see them or not, or if they're just disembodied voice YouTube. But, like, I'm just thinking about a bunch of the people that I personally watch. and a lot of people are on camera, and a lot of people were not on camera and then started being on camera all the time.
Here I come.
Like, Spock might know this guy. You know that guy Tech Tangents? He used to just be hands. He never showed his face, and now he's in every video. It's something I noticed about his style at some point. And it kind of like, I'm like, huh. Punkation had webcam for a while and dropped it. I didn't know that. I don't think I've actually watched Punkation since he had world record for the first time, which would have been, I don't know, like 7 or 8 years ago. And back then he definitely just had an anime JPEG in the corner. The last time I watched SM64 runs actively was like when Cheese was going for record for the first time. And it was like Punkation, Cheese, and Simply were the top 3. And that was like a pretty comfy time to be watching Mario. I don't think I could be a good VTuber though. I definitely don't think I'll ever do that. I did try. I actually still have Live 2D installed on my PC because I was trying to do like a VTuber rig of the tapioca corn because I thought it'd be funny. And I do still think it would be funny, but also it's like surprisingly hard. Like all the tutorials are just like machine translated from Japanese, so you can't even really, it's like the tutorials all suck. I guess probably there's YouTube videos that explain it in a better way, but I was too lazy to look them up, so that doesn't help. Nah, I don't think... See, so like, to be honest with you, that's like the opposite of how I see myself, Muck. That's like the opposite of how I see myself. I think my reactions would be way too boring to ever do something like that. I consider myself to be a very boring person. Also, I just couldn't do it. Like, personally, I don't... For as much... If people who hang around SG's chat will know that I do shitpost about the VTubers with SG and Theo and Yimo a lot. But I'm a filthy secondary. I really don't watch them because I find them annoying. It's the whole like acting thing where it's just like that's not the kind of stream that I get into. So like when I do watch someone who's a VTuber, it's someone like Dr. Doobie or like the Yakuza speedrunner Pandemonium, who are just like incidentally VTubers, but they're also just like themselves. Like they're not playing a character. They're just like, I have a moving anime character in the corner. Yeah, 4C as well. You know what? No, get out of my party. I'm trying to sort of stop using Ludo, because at first I was kind of joking around that I felt he was going to become evil and leave the party, but then it became obvious that he was actually evil and gonna leave the party. So I've sort of been trying to not give him XP. But at the same time, I've also thought about my anime VTuber model a lot and how exactly I would want it to be. Just because it's fun to think about. But no, I would never do that. I would never do that. I have no idea where to put her. I kind of just want her over here, I think. Think I should consider it? Nah. It's definitely not my style. It wouldn't be good. Wow, the bear just like immediately came at me. I was hoping I'd get a Donata turn to like put some crap down, just cover the area.
You cannot defeat me.
This is a little disappointing. It's, yeah, I don't know, not my vibe. It is my style and I don't even know it. I mean, I guess I don't know what my own style is that well. But I'm certain it's not this.
Do you like what you see, Northerner?
Eat my ass, polar bear.
Survive this.
Like, what do you mean by that, Yamo? Because like I know there's a lot of streamers. This is something that I personally hate. Like streamers who just like edit together highlights from their stream and post it on YouTube. There's a lot of streamers who make a lot of money doing that. Like all the big streamers do it. And it's just like free money. But like, God, I hate that. I hate those videos. Nowadays you can simulcast on stream. That's something Twitch announced just the other day. Yeah, you can like dual stream onto YouTube. I think I ultimately just don't care that much about growth. My priority is not trying that hard. Do as much as I can without actually having to do that much at all. Donata is just like or Dorota is just like the absolute goat. I love this guy. Would just be cool. Yeah, I don't know. I've wanted to do YouTube videos for a long time. It's just, I always get bored and give up on them after a little while of working on it. I've always had all kinds of different, just like random ideas about that. I do like what I see. Hey, Pixel.
Here I come.
Oh, you mean like that? No, definitely never doing that. Why didn't I move a little bit farther away? I don't think it matters. Yetis have tons of movement.
Do you like what you see, Northerner?
That's just like spam. No, I'm never doing that. Yeah, that too. Like that's actually something that's bothered me for a really long time. I have no idea. So like all my Yakuza PBs are highlighted and put on YouTube and stuff, and some of them have a few thousand views, which I mean is nothing numbers, but you know, it's a few thousand views. That's a few thousand people who clicked on the video. And it's like in the video, it's just a stream highlight, but I don't have chat on stream. So like I'm spending the whole video talking to chat, and just if you watch the video, you have no idea what you only get my half of the conversation. It's unwatchable. It's completely unwatchable. But I know for a fact that there are people who have actually watched entire multi-hour long runs on my YouTube channel. And it's just like, how? Literally, how do you even do that? I could never. So it's like... I've always felt like I've sort of been too lazy to do it because I'd have to like remake all my layouts. and like make sure that things are looking good. But I would kind of like to sort of... I do kind of wish I had chat on screen a lot of the times. Because of that. It's just, it's the same, it's sort of like, especially with a speedrun of a widescreen game, it's tough where like, it necessarily has to go over the game feed. And I just don't want there to be so much crap on top of the game. Like, I have my splits. I even settle for using crappy horizontal splits. Because I want them to be tucked away in the corner where they take up as little space as possible. Oh yeah, these people are about to get extremely pelted. Don't ask me why I'm bringing Ludo. I don't know why either. Yeah, for a 4x3 game like this, you can easily just... I could easily reshuffle up the stuff on the left to have chat visible. I don't know. To be honest, I've always hated my layouts. Like what is the weird city picture in the background of my sidebar have to do with literally anything? You want to know what that picture is? It's my desktop background. And it's a painting of Paris at night with a big airplane flying overhead. And that's what it is. I'll bring it to the front for a sec. Where is that thing? This is it. This is the background. It is a random picture I chose off of my pictures folder at some point. And before it was that, it was a different painting of a beach. Or actually, it was a poolside with a chair and some plants. And I used that for a really long time. But I'm not French, no. I'm just your basic American weeaboo. We being OUI. But yeah, I don't know. There's a bunch of different times where I've experimented with trying to make something that is a little bit better, and every time I have just liked it worse. So like, I don't know, but it's also like, nah, see, that picture's way too busy, PQ. No, I didn't. I meant to move forward there. Whoops.
Now it's my turn.
I am not Canadian. I'm from New Jersey. You're the first person to ask if I'm ever Canadian, though. I know you know that's wrong, and you're just asking as a joke. But nobody has ever thought I'm Canadian before. Really, I just get Brazil. Everyone thinks I'm from Brazil. Why can't I long throw you? Oh, you're on my team. That's why. That makes sense. The profile pic has incredibly vague Brazilian vibes. Isn't it the penguin? Hang on, did I... What do I have? It's just the penguin on Twitch, right? Yeah. Vague Brazil vibes from the penguin. I don't know. I'm also just like the most like wannabe mediocre amateur hour
Not bad.
like aesthetic guy in general. Like I really want things to look nice, and things never look nice. The amount of effort I've put into making things look certain ways compared to how bad everything still looks anyway is just like shocking.
Must continue for the crowd.
I feel like, yeah, whatever, I'll just put you here. This is kind of stupid, but I'm just gonna do this. Oh, and then I missed.
Do you like what you see, Imperial? Huh. Oh! Ah! I'm losing my will.
Whatever. Like, you know what's cool that's been interesting to me recently? I've been vibing with this recently, and it's very random. You know, like, magazine ads from the 80s? With, like, the white background and, like, the serif font? That's like a primo... That's, like, primo shit. They knew what they were doing at the time. Those 80s magazine ad people. Yeah, the background... I don't actually know where the image comes from. I think it might just be like something someone made as an advertisement for Japan Air, because that's what it says on the plane.
Got you in my
I think it's probably that from like the 80s or 90s or something. But at this point, I honestly forget where I even found that. There's a certain artist, there's a certain Japanese artist who did a lot of paintings of like a very distinct style. And I think I found it alongside all of those, and I can't remember the guy's name. Now I want to look it up. But like, I don't think it's by him because it looks very different. What is that fucking guy's name? Hang on a second. We gotta Google this. I'm taking time out of my stream for this. It's important. Does it not say? Nope, never mind. I'm not gonna find it. Rip. Yeah. There you go. Okay, yeah, that guy. I think I was just like looking at a bunch of his shit, and then this was there too. And I don't think it's by him because it looks completely different from all of his stuff, which has like a lot of flat colors and gradients and things. But like, I don't know. Maybe it is. This is a bunch of... Okay. I need to stop bringing Ludo. Hang on. You get out of here. Oh, God. Okay. Hang on. Never mind. You get back in the party. And then we swap you out for Yeti. Yeah, we're bringing the Yeti. Oh, hang on. This is weird.
Into the breach once more.
Yeah, it's very 80s, but the 80s are very tired, so I'm not happy about that. I don't know. The whole problem here is that as much as I want to put lots of work into things, I also wake up, eat breakfast, stream, eat dinner, and then go back to bed. So like, where have I got time? Where have I got time in this schedule to accomplish anything? My very busy schedule of sleeping, or at least attempting to sleep. So like, everything I have just feels like very dated and in need of refresh at all times. Like the stream layouts and like the it's starting soon screen and the whole poll voting thing. It's like... Crazy to see a Gladius streamer. What's up, Gosu Broski? Yeah, we're 20 hours deep into this thing. I'm not actually a Gladius streamer. I'm an every GameCube game ever streamer, and Gladius just happens to be the current one. To be honest, I don't know where all my time goes every day. It goes somewhere. Yeah, I have to kill you. I definitely have to kill you. Like, literally, it's like, I don't know, I just need to start, like, working on a Gladius remake / spiritual successor right now. That's sick. I do a bunch of amateur game dev stuff. Yeah, if you need my opinion, which you don't, this game needs fast forward. There needs to be like fast forward for enemy turns if you hold the R button or something. Does anyone remember the game? I think about this game a lot because of like how like negative impact it was. I think about this a lot, but does anyone remember Codename Steam on 3DS? That was a strategy game by the Fire Emblem people. Like, there were like real ass devs behind that thing, and it sold like negative copies, but I played it. And I think all the time about how the turns were so slow in that game that they unironically had to patch in. Let's see, who are you? You're Valens. That they unironically had to patch in like fast forward for enemy turns after release because it was just that bad. And that they made the patch, but then because the game runs like crap, like the patch only works on a new 3DS, or like you can get some level of fast forward on an old 3DS, but like if you want the really good fast forward, you have to have a new 3DS, which is a really interesting, just like, huh? Like, how do you screw that up? What? Like, what's even the limiting factor there that's stopping them from having better fast forward? It's just fascinating to me. Huh. There's something really, really loud going on outside. The hell is that? It sounds like there's like... Yeah, what the hell was that? It sounded like there was like jets flying overhead, but it's like too constant for that. That's weird. Well, if I'm getting bombed for some reason, then my dying wish is that you all play Doshin the Giant for the Nintendo Gamecube.
Blasted Imperium.
Yeah, that's... I agree. I agree with Sen. Definitely, like, something more interesting about the towns would be cool. I don't know. Like, I think I would be annoyed if I had to walk through a 3D version of every town to get to the arena. That would also be an insane amount of work, but, like, I think it would be annoying if I had to walk to the store and things like that, as opposed to, but, like, just, like, a very generic menu being every town is a little disappointing as well. I don't know, maybe there's some kind of middle ground you can find there. Stepping over corpses doesn't bother me that much. That's just like a... It may be actual fans. Yeah, I feel like you could have, like, you know... You ever play an SMT game? I don't know if SMT games still do this, but you ever play, like, a slightly older SMT game, and they, like... It's like you're just, like, a little dude on, like a city map that you walk around between areas. Like, what if it was that? I don't know. Maybe that'd be weird. Alright, almost there. Yeah, you're just like the triangle man who walks around between locations. Currently making it for controllers since you want the meter attacks. Not sure how you do combos / meters with keyboard mouse. It would just be keyboard keys. Developing for controller is definitely like comfy and easy. But any PC game has to have like the keyboard will feel clunkier, but then you just do like every Yakuza game when ported to PC. They include the splash screen at the start of the game that says real Yakuza use a gamepad, and that's their way of saying like, yeah, this game is gonna suck shit on keyboard mouse, sorry. But like it still has to be there because you can't demand that everybody who plays your game also go out and buy a PC compatible game controller. I was just messing with the control code for my game last night, actually. Not for any good reason, just because I realized that despite all of the code on top of code on top of code that I've had to write at this point, I never programmed there to be a button for fishing. Like, there's just, of all of the different keybinds, there's just no, like, action keybind. Which I could have sworn I must have done that at some point, but I guess I didn't. So I had to go in there and implement that, which was very easy to do. It's just add one thing to one place, and then we're in there. But I don't think I've touched my control code in like a year. I had to go in there and do that. Guess I have to... I mean, let's just... There's no time limit on any of these battles. I'm just gonna sit. I'm just gonna sit and let them fight each other while I watch. Though it looks like the skeletons are gonna clean up really easily.
Now it's my turn.
Like, I don't really want to do that guy's job for him. Gonna pass. Or it's gonna pass. I'm just gonna let them sort it out, and then once they're done sorting it out, they can come at me. Yeah, get him with the Among Us attack. Problem is they're all skeleton summoners, so they're not actually gonna come at me. They're just gonna send their friends. Yeah, well, no, I do want the undead melee to waste his turn finishing that guy off. Oh yeah, there you go, we passed it. This is officially a longer game than Dr. Muto. It's true. Sadly, it's sad but true. I don't miss Muto. Dude, were you... I assume you didn't see the CMO, but Moko posted a picture in MMD the other day of a drink, just like a soda or something, called Bubbly, and the can was red. And when I saw it, it was just like, hang on, I have to go get this now. The magic red Bubbly is real, though, is what I'm trying to say. Look at this. Look at this. It's literally, like, that's it. That's what Dr. Muto drinks to get health. How... He's just got, like, asshole blockers. I have to get around these guys somehow. Ugh, and then there's that. This is going to be such a pain in the ass. I feel like I'm better off just waiting for the skeletons to despawn and then going. Yeah, I agree with that, Pixel. You know how, like... Okay, please cover your ears for a second, Emo, and everyone else from continental Europe. But you ever hear that, like, apparently in Europe, like, everyone drinks, like, sparkling water? Like, I don't understand. I don't fucking get it. How do they do that to themselves? That's just awful. It's mostly Germany. I know France is like that, I think. Yeah, that too. Like, I heard recently that apparently, like, if you're at a restaurant in Europe and you're like, hit me with the water, chief, then they'll give you, like, bottled water. Or, like, they won't give you tap water. Like, they just don't. They're like, no. No free water. Here it's the law. It's the law that they have to give you free water. I think. Pretty sure that's a thing. Apparently they're really stingy over there.
Like what you see, Imperial?
I don't want to actually kill these skeleton guys, because it would, like, poison me. I don't want to bother. They're gonna disappear. Hopefully. But yeah, I don't know. Never been a sparkling water fan, just like at all. And then the flavoring stuff is like, the flavor just adds like a certain like dilute funk to it that I really just don't fuck with at all. Or it's just like really bad. So definitely not gonna be drinking the Magic Red Bubbly anytime soon. Dude, I just poisoned that guy on the other team, I think, with that one. Or is there there's a gap between them, maybe? No, I got him. That's funny. I can probably get away with this. Cool. I don't know, these guys are all just like bow and arrow proof. It's kind of weird. It must be like an affinity element thing with my bow, because like that said it was gonna do way more damage than that. I got totally lied to about how much damage that would do. Well, pass with you, attack with you, GG. So that's the tournament. That tournament took pretty much an entire hour. 6 1-point fights that were all like super long. But there, that's another one taken care of. And Ursula levels up, which is cool. So now we're at 2 out of 4 on the cities, 2 out of 3 on the sheets of paper. And Open Gazan is locked behind, I think the, like, range training arena, or whatever they call it. I feel that there is much to learn in this place, as long as you talk to the right people. I wish my stubborn brother would agree. I wonder if the stubborn brother is gonna abandon us alongside Ludo. Wow, there's Ursula fans waiting for us outside town. I have long been a fan. How do I talk to this guy? Oh, they're gone. See ya, fans. Alright, so now we ought to have access to this. Wait, Amazon. Hang on, I thought that was here. Now I'm just confused. Oh, was it Break the Bank that I had to do? They want me to do the... I don't know. We're just gonna do this town, because now it's time to do this town. But I'm gonna step away for a minute, actually. I will be back in a sec, and then we'll get going on this thing. Let me save first, actually, now that I'm here. But then we'll get going on this town, which will hopefully be less long than that other town was. That town must have taken me like 2.5 hours total. Like, what are we... How long are these? That's 6... Okay. This is 3, and that's 4. And then the tournament itself is 5. And, ouch. Ouch. Anyway, yeah, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Alright, let's go. Hopefully Nomad Shoe isn't the one that I have to do. It looks like you don't really get anything for it, so I probably don't have to do that. Required female? Wait, what? Ludo? Huh? And I can't... For some reason, the Yeti is selectable, but not actually. For all of these slots. And then I guess we're bringing Donata. And then, like, I don't know who to bring after that. These characters all suck. I haven't used them in forever. Is this gonna be like every fight is like an all-female fight? It's because it's Amazon too. Like, is that the meme? The Riot Girls. They forbid any males from competing in their league-sanctioned battles. What about Ludo? Is the game trying to tell me something here? I don't really have I don't really have a lot of, like, good female units. Like, is there something... I guess I should fix that real quick. Like, Obelia is my best shot, for sure. She has 75 job points. Alright. It's time to buy some shit for Obelia. Discipline. No bungling. Overhead cleave is kind of interesting. May break opponent's helmet. That's just like such a dick move. I really hope they don't start doing that to me, because helmets are kind of expensive and they don't break normally. They're not like shields. Just enemies will start destroying pieces of your equipment that you've spent thousands of gold on. Why would I even care if I did that to an enemy? Like, I guess their defenses would go down if I destroyed their helmet, but really that's like an anti-player attack because you're wasting their gold. Should I get combo attack 3 or 4? I could just like get 4. That requires 4 diamonds, and I assume this is all 5. Yeah. We're gonna roll with this though. We're gonna roll with combo attack 4. Then do I have any crap for you that's like good? 72? Yes. 78? Extremely yes. This is just the same helmet with a different name. Go with that. Is this just like... The Impervious Heart can be worn by any of these classes, and also Ludo. I just... Like, is that... Like, is he bait? It just... There's so much stuff that's like, this is for Ludo. Like, if he leaves and I had this on him, would I just, like, lose this? It's defense plus 5. We'll stick it on her. Why not? So she's slightly less terrible now. She's slightly less terrible now, so we might be able to make this work. I kind of have to make this work. And then... Frickin' Ludo. How'd he sneak? Are we gonna get like a cutscene where he sneaks into this? Like what?
I have never seen so many female warriors take part in the games.
These are the Amazon sister, and they are the most feared warriors in the Windward Steppes. Except for me, of course.
A school made entirely of women? That is truly rare.
Because they can't possibly win.
I have seen them defeat your kind before, Ludo.
I laugh at that.
Don't laugh until you've survived this fight.
Let's go!
It's no explanation, he's just in it. Wait, is this a barrel breaking fight? Have I misread the situation? Are we here to break barrels? No, we're not here to break barrels. There's just incidentally are barrels.
Oh!
like what you see, Imperial?
I mean, Ludo is kind of just the worst. Oh, I just... Good move, good move. Like, what are they doing? She just... How about I blow up this barrel right in front of my face that doesn't hit anybody but me? Ludo is an equal opportunity asshole, it's true. The summoners are just gonna, like, hang around and be clowns unless I run at them. They're just trading their affinity back and forth. Wow. Held a message for reason, race, ethnicity, or religion. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Muck 1000. Allow term, filthy foreigner. That message that Muck just posted got auto-modded.
Do you like what you see, Imperial?
These barrels are just gonna stay there though, right? Like I'm gonna have to fight you up a hill and I'm just gonna go around the back. I'm just gonna actually do it. I'm just gonna go around the back as Ludo.
I'm twice the woman you'll ever be.
Hit!
Wanna play catch?
Get him, Mobilia. Oop, missed the fourth one. I feel like I should be... That's gonna be fine. That's probably gonna be fine. I should be taking care of the archers. Poison minus 1 HP. Oh no. I'm so afraid. Uh-oh, now I'm actually afraid. Is she dead? No, that she's fine. That was a very loud scream for someone who took, like, no damage. That was a miss, really? That was, like... That's kind of bullshit.
I'm twice the woman you'll ever be.
Same TBH. You're getting a turn, which means you have to die.
Fear the might of Imperia!
Against you.
Hit!
We're fine. We're fine. This is fine. Probably. If, hang on, we do get a Donata turn, it's hopefully fine. It's extremely fine.
Oh. I can't take much more of this.
Yes, they do.
Might of Imperia!
I've done them so many times. They do get a little old. But I mean, it kind of is what it is. Like, it doesn't bother me that much. It really doesn't bother me that much. Only a little bit.
I'm twice the woman you'll ever.
Like, I never really get tired playing Paper Mario. And this is kind of just that.
You overestimate the power of your Amazon warriors, E.G. They were no more difficult than a pack of mongrels.
One of these days, you'll be put in your place, Ludo. I just hope I am there to see it.
That day will never come.
That day will never come. That's like insert evil laugh here moment for Ludo. Well, I guess these are $0 entries, so I don't even have to go save. Whatever. Now it's got to be 5 females though, and I've really only got 4. I guess I'm bringing Myrna the Barbarian. I mean, I've got Brianna. Hang on, we're going back to the school. I gotta get some stuff for Brianna. I feel like Brianna can be made okay. If I just spend some job points on her, because I have like a ton of them. I can get cover area on Brianna. Long throw 3 on Brianna, and that's probably pretty much everything I need. Let's see, is there better equipment for her? Yes, there is. 49 up to 68 and better accuracy. Yes, take that. Oh wait, hold up. Mountain Lion Hide's good. 212 up from 204. Yeah, screw it. We'll go with it. Give her the goofy hat. There are so many menus. That was just like 5 or 6 B button presses to get out of there and back to the store I could save.
I'm ready if you are.
Prepare yourselves! Do you like what you see?
Is this entire... Yeah, this is just like all ranged units. This might actually be like a little bit annoying. They're not gonna cover area is not gonna do anything for me here.
I'm twice the woman you'll ever be. I had enough.
They don't stand a chance.
This arena is huge.
Oh, well, 306. I think we lose now. 205. Yeah, we lose. It's over. Wow, okay. So, killing the Peltists is really, really important then. Dude, and she gets another turn. We're so dead.
Got you in my sights. Do you like what you see?
Hit! I'm twice. I'm twice the woman you'll ever. Hit!
It's because Peltists are absolutely insane. Oh, waste of a turn? Archer dead. Well, you're the scarier one, to be honest.
Wanna play catch? I'm twice the woman. I'm twice the woman you'll ever.
I'm twice the woman you'll ever be. I keep saying it. I don't have... Oh, I do. It doesn't reach. Shoot.
Can't take much more.
I'm twice the woman you'll ever.
Dude, they get so many turns. That's kind of the problem, too.
I'm twice the woman you'll ever. I'm twice the woman you'll ever be.
They literally all say it every time they attack. This bear is gonna be mostly dead now. Actually, the bear is 100% dead now. They get so many turns. Like, I get one turn with one character, and then they get to move everybody, and then I get to go with someone else.
I'm twice the woman you'll ever.
Alright, Bort. Almost. Almost. I think we might still win this.
I'm twice the woman you'll ever.
Yeah, for the most part, they usually have more than one thing to say. These guys, they literally just say, I'm twice the woman you'll ever be, over and over again. Really reinforcing their point.
I'm twice the woman you'll ever be.
Yeah, they were saying it to Ludo.
Twice the woman you'll ever see.
Alright, somehow I win that, even though Ursula immediately got one shot. To be honest, there was one turn where one of the bear peltist ladies, there was one turn where she moved instead of attacking, and I think that's probably why we won. Nice. I want to see if I can get... We don't have 10% popularity. I have to go back in and get more than 6. We only have 8% popularity. We need 10. Hang on a sec. I've only ever had long shot 1 on her, and it's been kind of bothering me. We can get long shot 2. That also wasn't, that was not the key piece of paper that I thought it was. So I have no idea where that comes from. Maybe that'll be... Maybe that's the town that I haven't been to yet, or something. I have to go back in and do another Amazon fight, because then I'm too low. The way they had to name the barrels is pretty funny. Barrel E1, barrel E2, barrel 1, barrel E3. Why is there a barrel 1 and 2, but then barrel E1, E2, and E3? Or it's E1, E2, E3, 1. Yeah, there is an E3 barrel, which is pretty exciting as well. Rip E3. Oh, that's what it is. That's 100% it. Yeah, okay. That makes perfect sense.
Do you like what you see, Imperial?
Rip E3, dude. Man, I used to get so excited as a kid when E3 was on. That was like the hypest part of the entire year.
The Amazons fight with pride.
Like, everyone likes a good Nintendo Direct, but it's just not the same. It's just not the same as a big embarrassing stage show, you know?
Show some pussy, soldier. Show some pussy, soldier.
Oh, connecting to chat. Okay, we're good.
Spread out and attack!
Exactly, Giga. That was always the worst, though, to be honest. I mean, the worst show was always EA. They always did one, and it was always crap. Because it was just like, why are you even bothering? You're just gonna show your crappy sports game, and they'll, like, bring out some guy who plays basketball to be like, this year's basketball is the best basketball, and it just looks exactly the same as last
Come
year's.
to your senses, soldier.
EA's always sucked. Ubisoft always had to have a segment for Just Dance, which sucked. And generally, Ubisoft just sucks anyway, so...
I'm twice the woman.
I can hit her all the way back there. That's crazy. I think I want to.
Do you like what you see?
Ha! Ah! Take that!
I'm just leaving her up there, standing right next to my archer, but I think it's fine. I don't think I care. Oh, and she's getting down. Alright, you're dumb. Certified dumb.
The gods have turned against us. I'm twice the woman. You didn't need that, did you?
My shield. Oh, my shield is fine.
Ha! Ah! We're losing ground. I'm twice the woman you
This is like kind of a complete waste. I'm just like doing it because I'm doing it, but it's pretty dumb.
Do you like what you see, Morgan?
Firestorm!
0. I'm a bit worried about this situation, to be honest. Like, they're gonna kill Ursula or something.
I'm twice the woman you I'm twice the woman. For the glory of Imperia!
Skill effect failed. What are we going for? You're green, you're green, you're green. Yeah, green team is a problem. Green team is a problem. They're all alive. It kind of sucks that like the whole, I think it's the whole red team that just like all immediately went for me. So I'm having to deal with a lot here. You dead? Oh my god. Why are you not dead? Where we lose. We just lose. This is completely hopeless.
I never miss.
green team and red team need to just kill each other now. They're kind of doing it. They're kind of doing it. If this team wants to like go over there, I'd support that. Like I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna see if I can leave, to be honest. Oh, they're fighting each other. Oh, she's green. I didn't realize that. You guys should all fight each other while I watch. This is a very dumb strategy. There's still no way I win this. There's like no chance.
Take that. Take that.
Wanna play catch? I'm twice the woman you'll ever be.
Like I think I'm rooting for her right now, because I think everyone else is on the, or okay, no, that archer must be on orange. I think it's 2 orange versus 3 greens here. Kind of want you to be on that platform. That'd be neat. No, 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 no. They noticed me. You weren't supposed to do that. Keep fighting each other, please.
Firestorm.
3 greens versus yellow versus red. Hang on. Yeah, that's what's happening here. That's crazy. Versus 2 blue, who are just hiding in a corner.
Wanna play catch? I'm twice the woman you'll ever
I think my play is I have to run up on him with Ursula. I think Ursula's gonna have to make a move.
I can't take much more.
I'm twice the woman you'll ever be.
Or it's 2 greens.
I'm twice the woman you'll ever be.
Oh. Okay. Right now it's... No, it is 3 greens and 1 orange. So they're both green, and they're green. Well, it's probably going to be me versus 2 greens then. I have to like run up on that archer.
Thanks for the charge. Take that. Ice storm.
Dude, if that orange gets to like do some damage, that would be so awesome.
I'm
If that orange gets a turn and uses it to hit the... Yo, hold up, actually. You're dead. I think we win now. I think we might be in there, to be honest. I really want that orange to get a turn and use it to just mess up the summoner a bit. Wrong move. Yo. This is so crazy that this is actually working. Please use it to hit. No, wrong person. Ah, we lose. No, we don't lose. But that's very bad. You were supposed to be killing orange for me.
I can't continue much longer.
Well, here, this is gonna work. Check this out. We kill you. Then Ursula gets up on the platform to drag you over, and then we kill you. Yeah, we're in there. That... Somehow we win. Somehow we win this. I better get, like... I know that the rewards for this fight are just gonna be trash, too. Even though that took forever and was really lucky. Good Donata level. Look how far behind an XP Donata is, though. Like, that's kind of the problem. 9%, that still wasn't enough. That still wasn't enough. I need to do more. This I really don't know about. It's a bunch of level 12s. Am I even gonna get a turn here to do anything before they just all run at me? This doesn't even do much. Yeah, this might be not Way of the Hero. This might be bad.
Got between my sights.
I'm ready if you are.
The Amazons fight with pride.
I feel like I'm just setting Obeli up to be mauled by a tiger here. There's no way. The tiger's 2 levels higher than her. There's like no way. Yeah, there's no way. And the stun, so it's just, she's just dead. She's just immediately dead. I think we're gonna bail on this. I don't even think I want to see this one out.
Wanna play catch? I'm twice the woman you'll ever be.
I don't know, maybe I should recruit some people here. Like, I bet I could buy some more archers
I'm twice the woman.
who are like already level 12 or something. I'm just gonna bail. This is dumb. This is pointless. I haven't recruited anyone new in a really long time. Yeah, Jahura. Nevna, 77. I think Nevna's gonna be the best here. She's also the most expensive, so it makes sense. Give me Nevna, recruit permanently. And we're just gonna do this. Oh, I just don't have enough units for this. I might need to go buy another then. Maybe I should just rent her though. I'm not sure I actually want another archer. I think we're just gonna rent an archer here. I don't know how long that lasts for, so I'm just gonna like save. Uh-oh, that's... wait, she... Hang on, because I recruited you temporarily... Hold up, hold up, hold up.
Wanna play catch?
Yeah, she's like acting like a guest, right? That's the person who I recruited temporarily. She's just like controlled by the AI. That is pretty weird.
Oh. I'm twice the woman you'll ever. I've had enough.
This arena is huge.
It's a max crowd bar for everybody. Everyone is hype. The crowd is going insane.
I'm twice the woman you'll ever be. Oh. I'm twice the woman you'll ever be. I'm twice the woman.
Like, it's literally every turn. That's not even an exaggeration. Yeah, even my partner says it. Also, when they show the crowd and they just pan to an empty field, that's like really funny to me. I wonder if that's like something's broken. Like why? In this arena, they just show an empty field for the audience sometimes. Like sometimes they show a person like that. And then other times it's just empty field. Are you gonna get a turn? Kata, Nevna? No, you're not gonna get a turn.
Gods, don't fail me now.
I'm kind of trying to keep it even between them. So that they just, like, nobody gets too strong.
I'm twice the woman you'll ever. I'm twice the woman you'll ever. Wanna play catch?
No, you just moved in front of one of my other units. Why'd you do that?
I'm twice the woman you'll ever.
Oh, I can't. Well, I couldn't long throw anyway, but now I really can't. Blue team's starting to get too tough. They gotta go. It's just empty field. What is standing bow shot? Longest range attack. It's actually not even close to her longest range attack. Wait, am I blue team? They're red, but they're dressed in blue. Okay.
I'm twice the woman you'll ever.
I'm twice the woman you'll ever be.
Oh.
You're shooting the wrong person.
I'm twice the woman you'll ever.
I know. Can we long shot to you now? Yes. But they're wearing all blue,
Twice the woman you'll ever.
so I just want them to be the blue team. It just makes sense.
Wanna play catch?
I feel like this person who I recruited temporarily isn't very good. Like, she hasn't used any skills, I don't think. I think she's literally just been using basic attacks this whole fight, and she did next to nothing. And I would have won without her. Gotta get that Brianna XP, very important. Alright, we are at 12%, so I finally have access to the other cups. That was a whole lot of extra fighting that didn't get me any closer to beating the game. Yeah, Sen, pretty much. The good news is that the other teams, like, didn't even bother trying to get me once. Like, they did nothing, so it was fine. They just entirely wiped each other out while I sniped at them from a distance. But that's going to be enough Gladius for today, I think. I feel like we really didn't make much of any progress today. We did one league and the tournament. And both those things just took extremely long. But I guess it's all forward progress. Every fight that I win is forward progress, in a way. I'm sticking to my estimate that I think we'll maybe, You know, today was really bad for, like, progress. I think it might be Thursday that we beat Area 3 on. I originally said Wednesday. But, like, tomorrow we're gonna beat the Windward Steps, and then maybe get to start the last town. And then, maybe Wednesday. We'll see. Yeah, for sure, Sen. It's too much like pyramid game design. Where it's just all these little things that you have to do to unlock bigger things that you have to do to unlock the bigger things, and it just feels like a pyramid in a way that I don't like. I don't like when games do that. Where you just feel like you're doing way too much stuff and not really making big progress. But anyway, I'm going to swap over to Metroid Prime now, so give me a sec to do that.